Good morning, world. It is like 5 a.m. 4:45. I don't know. I woke up at 4. I couldn't sleep. So today is looking rough, but today is wisdom tooth surgery. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't want to get it done, but gotta just do it, right? So I know I look like I just got out of bed because I did. But yeah, I just wanted to like record a little. Oh my god, I have like zit cream on. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, I'm very nervous for today. I think, honestly, I know most people are a little nervous for their wisdom teeth, but like the main reason that I'm nervous is just like going under or whatever, even though I've heard with sedation most people actually don't technically fall asleep, but they think they do because your memory, I don't know. But yeah, really nervous because I've always hated the idea of like going under, but when I was 15 I had what was supposed to be just a routine inpatient procedure, and that ended up it was supposed to be like 30 minutes and it ended up being like 2+ hours and like a life-changing procedure. And so that was under general anesthesia, which is a lot, where you're totally under and you're like, you have a breathing tube and like you're completely like you can't even breathe on your own. So I know I've been through worse, but like still very nervous, especially because that was like my only surgical experience. So we'll see how this goes. Still have messy braids and have like 10 minutes before I have to leave. I just gotta brush my teeth, take these braids out, and pee. Guys, I'm like so nervous. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of me, I don't know, my past experience with anesthesia is just like, part of it is, like I explained before, really scary, because last time I went in, like I didn't get out at the time. Like the procedure I went in for is not the procedure I got, essentially. So like that's terrifying. Which just makes like and I don't drink or do like anything. So like my mind is never altered. So yeah, that's great. So that's gonna make it probably more difficult. Also, but like on the flip side, like I have had a way bigger procedure, but it was just over 6 years ago. So yay. Can't wait for this. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Vlog. Video vlog. Yay.
I can't get a vlog right now.
This morning's already going so well. No, but seriously, I'm just nervous because like I just hate drugs. Like that's like the only, I could care less about like the recovery and like the actual procedure. I just hate drugs. So this is gonna suck. Also, it feels kind of useless right now because I'm not even in pain anymore. But yeah. So basically, like I had pain like on the 4th of July, actually, like at the end of the day, I was like brushing my teeth and I had like pain like way back in like my jaw, and I was wondering like, is it my wisdom teeth because I never got them taken out? Is it like a cavity? Like what is it? I don't know, because I've never had a cavity either. I got checked out, confirmed it was my wisdom tooth, and it's just growing in with a slight infection. It was growing in completely upright and everything, but right now, my dentist is among like the train of thought that if one gives you a problem, you should just get them all out. That's what we're doing today. So I took a course of penicillin, and like I haven't been in pain in like 2 weeks, but like I trust my dentist, but like yeah, don't want to be here right now. I just started crying a little bit because that's who I am. Yes, I'm in the bathroom on a toilet. I cry over everything. The people close to me know that. I'm just so terrified, but you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I'll update you guys in an hour. Bye. I'm high, but I don't know if I'm high as most people.
I can't understand that, hear you.
Yeah, I can understand that. You're high, but not as high as most people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I still want to sleep, but I don't feel that bad. I want to drive,
No, I don't think we're gonna let you drive.
but I need that. But I just want to drive, but I think I could make like okay this evening.
Okay. All right. Well, say goodbye to everyone. You're going to sleep now.
Bye. Got out of the surgery. I can't really talk, but yeah, my face is numb. But I don't feel super loopy because apparently they didn't give me as much as normal because it was such a straightforward extraction. So like, I'm kind of half disappointed because I'm not gonna get a big video. I mean, other than me talking like this. But hey, oh well, it's done. Hi, Mom. I'm great. I don't even feel like that high mentally, but like physically I can't walk in a straight line or anything. So I imagine this is what it's like as for a level of drunkenness, just with gauze in my mouth. So I'm tired though, so I'm gonna wait 20 minutes so I can take this stuff out, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
So I just wanted to conclude this vlog by like talking about like my experiences and like what I ended up going through with my actual wisdom tooth operation. So I went into the room and the lady was really nice that like hooked me up to everything. Just very sweet. I was so nervous. I started crying. Honestly, I think I was, don't get me wrong, crazy terrified, but I still thought I was more nervous than I was because like I react by crying and I'm 21 and they're like, what the heck? But that's just how I react like emotionally to most situations. So I start crying and they think I'm like really stressed. I told my dad that like she is so nervous. They gave me the IV. The lady took off my glasses because like I wasn't wearing my contacts today, obviously. Super barefaced, super like, because I was getting my wisdom teeth done and then we were gonna come home and eat a little bit and like take drugs and just chill all day. So yeah, the lady puts my IV in. I've had IVs a lot before that. I don't like needles, but medical needles and IVs don't scare me a lot anymore just because I've had them so much. Yeah, so basically the dentist walks into the room. I have really bad natural vision and I can't see him very well because my glasses are off. He says something about like school or work, or I think he said, are you working this weekend? Yeah, and I was like, no. I saw him inject the drug that puts you under into your IV, and I don't remember a thing for 30 minutes. It's funny because I'm from a medical family, so I know that that drug doesn't actually even like, people say they fall asleep, but based on what I know about medicine, like don't take my word for it because I'm not in the field, but it's more traditionally used to like, you're not actually asleep, which is kind of weird to think about. You're just under like such an impressionable state. I don't remember anything for like the 30 minutes that I was under, or I was probably technically awake, but don't remember a thing. I vaguely remember like getting into the wheelchair, and then I also very vaguely remember going into the recovery room, like seeing, there was one other patient of the day before me, and I kind of remember seeing him. I don't remember anything that was said to me that wasn't directed to me, but I remember almost everything, at least vaguely, that was said that was directed to me when I was in the little recovery room. And then, yeah, I wish my footage was a little more funny, to be honest, as far as the video, but I'm kind of grateful it's not. I wasn't under super long. I was like under for, again, under, because I was probably actually awake, but for 30 minutes. And it was super straightforward surgery. It went super well. Like, yeah, I'm I don't have massive pain yet. Like I haven't really been I honestly don't have, again, like my footage isn't even that loopy. Like things are a little bit fuzzy, but I never really got into that like loopy state of like asking wild stuff. And part of me I think is because I was under for less of a time than a lot of people are, so I think that was part of it. Otherwise, if that's not completely it, I don't really know why, but my reaction, I was just a little bit talkative, and that was basically it. It wasn't really that exciting, just kind of sad for the social media, but really good otherwise. Sorry, I changed the camera angle a little bit because it like fell over where it was, but yeah, so that was my experience with, oh yeah, the other thing, I forgot to mention this, I probably keep wiping my nose and stuff, it's just kind of icky, but, I think I'm like mildly allergic to, I think it's the powder that they put in to like, that dries up the area, of your tooth to more easily like extract it. At least that's kind of what we're suspecting, because like I've had, like honestly probably worse than the pain, because I've had very little pain all day. I have had like, ever since I was in the recovery room, I've been like having like classic like allergy, like pollen almost, symptoms, which I don't really get bad allergies, so it's kind of weird for me. But yeah, my eyes are watery and my nose is runny and I keep sneezing, and that happened right in the recovery room, and like there was no, like I had no symptoms yesterday, so I know that it has to do with surgery. But anyway, I kind of want to take this conclusion to say that it's such a different experience for everybody, because everyone else that I know has gotten their wisdom teeth out has been like really loopy or forgotten like a ton, and that just wasn't my experience. But I have these like weird allergy symptoms and stuff, so it's such a different experience for anyone, but it's nothing to be afraid of. Again, I was just scared because of anesthetics, and I've had not the greatest experience like in the past with surgery, even though this was more, I like to call it more of an operation than a surgery, because you're not like technically like going to sleep around a breathing tube or anything like general anesthesia. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video despite the lack of like, it was more informative probably than anything, but you know, worth making. All right, well, anyway, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and remember to like and subscribe. This is my first YouTube video in a while for various reasons, but usually I post celebrity encounter stuff, and then I also will likely at some point start posting travel stuff, because that's like my other passion. But anyway, alrighty, thanks for watching.